Hey guys, I'm Sebastian at Performance Play Sports Care in Costa Mesa, California. I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite exercises for lower back pain. This is part of a series that I put together where there's multiple videos where you can look at exercises that I like, 3 of them. And so each exercise is based upon the appropriate time that it should be plugged into your program. And I want you to know these exercises are not appropriate for everybody, and that might actually have some people actually end up having more pain. So make sure you are examined by somebody who's qualified to do a stress test on your low back first before doing these types of things. So when I go through these today, just know I'm going to try to make this one as simple as I possibly can, because I don't think this has to be overly complicated. But a lot of times people, when they're actually not in the beginning stages of lower back pain, when they're in the latter stages, they just need to experience what we call movement variability. Okay. By the way, this is a follow along video, so please follow along with me. Okay. So movement variability is pretty simple. Variations of movement. We don't need to apply load. We don't need to apply weights to it. We just have to generally move. And so one of the simplest things we can do is I'm going to show you 3 variations of get back ups. Okay. I'm not going to go all the way up. Actually, I might go all the way up. But basically, get back ups are exercise created by Dan John. And basically, you have a different starting position and you get back up. I'm not telling you to get down, I'm telling you to get back up. And so the first one is lay on your back, and I don't care how you get up, but get back up. Okay? And so some of you might roll, some of you might twist a little bit, get back up. Okay? So that's option 1. And so we're going to do this 3 times, and I want you to get back up a different way every single time. So if I went this way this time, I want you to go the other way next time, all right? And all of these movements should be pain-free. And if you feel like, well, let's see, am I blurring out here? Let's do this one more time. Sorry, no camera person on this. So none of these movements should be painful. They should be pain-free, just challenging. And you might get to a point where you're like, well, this way hurts. Okay, find another way. And being careful around the microphone, but that was good. That was good. That's not good. That's better. Think about it. Just get back up. Okay, so get back ups. 3 of them. Just find different ways every time, make them pain-free. That's number 1. The second thing, by the way, you can also do a get back up from face down. So now face down to getting back up too. So maybe left on your back, left, right, and then on your belly. Just find a way up. Okay. Now we're going to take these same variations here of left, right, and then face down, and now we're going to do something which is going to seem completely ridiculous. We're going to remove a hand. You're going to act like you literally have no right hand. Okay. Now you're going to get back up without using your right hand at all. Okay. Imagine your hand has like tar on it and you can't use it at all. So don't use it, all right? If you leave a handprint of sticky tar somewhere, then you did it wrong, okay? Now you have no left hand. Try to go to the left. Try to go to the left without using your hand. And so you notice I can't put my hand down there, okay? So the hand's down, so then find a way to not put your hand on the ground, okay? And get back up. So pretty simple. I know you got to think about it a little bit, but just start removing limbs if you want the simplest way to go about it. You can remove feet, you can remove knees. An example of doing it without any right foot per se is going here, and so you see what I mean? So you have to think about it a little bit, but just make it so you're varying things. Okay? So that is the last one. Actually, I think you remove a foot. So you're going to go, we're going to go on your back. We're going to go left, get back up, right, get back up, face down, get back up, and then start removing a hand, right hand, same variations, then left hand, same variations, and then remove your feet, okay, and try to find your way up. So again, as I mentioned with this, is these ones are not variations you want to use for somebody who's just floored out on the ground with pain and they can't move at all and they're calling to the bathroom. Not the right circumstance with this. This is somebody maybe who has a little more chronic pain. It seems like they're in a good spot where it starts to, they're feeling better than they have in a long time, but it still feels like their back is a little bit stiff. And so these are variations where we start to experience different types of movements, so we can then use those movement options again throughout our body, and we don't end up having compensation type of pain throughout time. So if this is something you like, please subscribe to the channel. There's a little button, a little circle in the corner somewhere. It's red. Click on it, and then you can find the other videos just like this that are part of a series of 3 favorite lower back exercises, right? I know there's a bunch of them now. So last thing I'd like you to do is there's a link in the description below as well. It's to a book that I created about lower back exercises, and basically creating a roadmap for you guys. A lot of you will get to the point where you're like, I don't know what to do next. This keeps coming back, or this is your first time with it. It doesn't matter. People tend to, they get confused, all right? The book covers some pivotal points that you should address as you recover from this thing fully. You can recover from this fully. Most of you can. I'd say easily 9 out of 10 of you can, without medications, without surgeries, without any funny things being happen to your body where people have to, do anything crazy. All right. Usually, just exploring movements and creating some load resiliency throughout your body, like you're picking up objects that are heavy, throughout the week, is usually pretty good. It works pretty well, but it's frightening. Okay. And so you need someone to typically guide you there. So this book is a good starting point for that. So please get it. It's free. All I ask is you pay the shipping, because I'm not looking to bankrupt myself to give out free books. So please meet me halfway on that. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.